whistle blows, and we are underway. Milan.
Milan receives the ball, takes up the middle, is tackled around the 35-yard line.
Milan takes the ball. Here are the starting lineup for the Patriots. Number 14, Todd Sabatino, a senior. Number 15, Sean Sally, the quarterback, also a senior. Number 22, James Milan, the tailback and the junior. Number 28, Mark Lavonia, wide receiver. Or 35, Kevin Hannenberg at fullback. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Patriots at the 35-yard line. And we have a flag on the play, our first flag of the game.
They put the strong safety outside the tight end.
All right.
Not a good way to start off.
Outside linebacker on a line outside the tight end.
It's a dead ball foul. Dead ball foul, failure to wear the required equipment.
Get it over here, so it's still gonna be
It'll be 1st down and 15 for the Patriots on the 30-yard line.
Kevin Hamburg and James Milan in the backfield.
Ball to
Pitch out
Milan.
wide. Milan takes it and gains back what we had lost on the penalty.
A nice run by Milan brings it up to about the 40-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 5 to go. Finishing the starting lineup, number 51, Dan Kim. Number 55, Travis Sullivan. Number 64, Reno Fernandi. Number 66, John Robbins. Number 68, Paul Corrado. And number 90, Mike Kelly. Patriots are coached by head coach Chris Olson in his 10th season here at Wayne Hills.
Pitch out to the wide side of the field.
Milan tackled for a loss of about 2. It'll be 3rd down and 8 to go. Assistant coaches for the Patriots, Walter Johnson, Ray Riker, Ron Bly, Scott Santor, Biagio Conforti, Ron Smith, Tim Zizza, Jack Sullivan, Pat Gosgrove with stats, and Margaret Doherty, athletic trainer. And the Patriots have seemed to be struggling in the first couple minutes of this game.
Yeah, but they're just getting warmed up. Once this big line starts to move, there's no stopping them.
3rd down and 7 to go on the 38-yard line.
Single backfield. Mike Kelly is wide open. Oh!
And it's incomplete. Sally with the incomplete pass. And it'll be 4th down and 7 to go. Patriots will punt. 10:28 left in the first quarter. Okay.
No, 34.
The Patriots are going to set up to punt. Number 22, James Milan, will be the punter.
And number 34, Kyle Mutzberg, will be back to receive.
He's a junior, 175 pounds, 5'10" running back. Here's the snap. Milan with a nice boot. Take it. And it's a ball. Patriots fall on it. 1st down, Wayne Hills.
And that's all we need to get going.
A beautiful play.
I think that punt returner heard the footsteps coming and couldn't hack the pressure.
The punt was recovered by number 8, Amo Kim, a senior wide receiver for the Patriots. And it'll be 1st down and 10 for the Patriots on the
7-yard line.
Thank you.
Single backfield with Mike Kelly and Mark Lavornia out wide. James Milan's in the backfield. 35 pounder. James Milan breaks it up the middle for the
And they should have the 1st down.
Getting ready to move the chain.
Yes. John Bradley's chain crew, one of the best. Clock is again running. 10:10 left in the first.
I'll come more over here so if you want to. Because I don't want you to miss me. Right?
Patriots come out of the huddle.
Pitch out wide right. James Milan breaks it. And now I think we're starting to hit a groove now.
Beautiful carry by Milan. It's going to be 2nd down. And
About 7. You can bet the Wayne Hills Patriots are still remembering that loss last year, and they're going to be coming out here with a fire.
Number 28, Mark Livornia, comes back into the game. Second down and 2 on the 15-yard line. Juan carries in. He keeps going.
I think they'll spot it around the 1-yard line.
He rolled over to you.
I think you're right, Dan.
He ducked that shoulder and just rolled over that kid.
And it'll be first and goal on the Indian Hills 1-yard line.
That kid's gonna remember that hit.
Very true. This ball should go to Milan.
Or they might just try to run it up the middle with the big fullbacks we have.
Let's go!
Or perhaps the quarterback, Sean Sowie. We will see right now.
Field with Dave Rodriguez and Kevin Hamburg in the backfield.
Milan runs it in. James Milan, touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots lead 6-0.
When you put those two big fullbacks above that big line, there's no way you can stop them.
And here comes the kicking unit on to attempt the extra point.
Oh, baby! They brought the safety up right behind.
James Bondi's to hold.
Kevin Hannenberg on to attempt the extra point. After he ties his shoe. Oh, and the fake! Oh, that was a beautiful play!
I think Wayne Hills is going to be playing to run up the score tonight. I heard rumors that Coach Olson said that the first team was not coming out of this game no matter what the score is. I think they're ready.
That was one of the most interesting plays I've ever seen. Bonadise looks like he's ready to get the punt. Hannenberg usually likes to tie his shoe before he goes on to punt.
That's a design play, Mike. They make it look like they're going to tie their shoe, so they disregard him and they throw the ball.
That was a beautiful play, which brings the score now to 8-0, 8:34 left in the first quarter. We'll be back right after this. Patriots come out of the huddle. Kevin Hannenberg to kick off. And let's see what our big defense can do this game. Their motion. Hannenberg kicks off, beautiful high kick, and we are underway once again.
Number 34, Kyle Mutzberg, receives the kick.
And he takes it to about the 29-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 for Indian Hills at that point. The Braves offense is led by Kyle Craw, a 5'11", 160-pound junior.
Let's get it, Ben! Come on, Ben!
Their feature back is Vin Cavallo, a 5'8", 185-pound senior. First down and 10 from the 29-yard line. Craw. Craw.
And Vin Cavallo with the carry and doesn't get much.
No.
Hey, can we move over a little? I can't see. It's not you.
It's going to be second down.
And about
Second and 12. This Patriot defense is not going to let up on them at all tonight.
they're going to play with intensity today.
Kyle Mutzberger back as well for the Braves. Craw.
Quarterback draw. And the Patriots weren't having it. I think it was Travis Sullivan on the tackle.
That should bring him back up to the line of scrimmage, and it should be third down and 10 to go.
No gain on the play, making a third and about 11.
You know, this Patriots front line is huge, anchored by Travis Sullivan and Paul Corrado. There are not many teams who can get an offense going against them.
Third and 11 on the 28-yard line. All right. Craw back to pass. He scrambles and he's sacked. Sacked by number 5, Brian Penjator. And they're gonna have to punt.
Like I said, Wayne Hills is going to be coming at him with everything.
Fourth down and about 20 to go on the 19-yard line of Indian Hills.
Mike Kelly.
Mike Kelly, James Milan back for the Patriots.
Got it.
Here's the snap. The punt's up. Nice punt. Milan.
Lets it go.
He takes an Indian Hills bounce. It's down at the 32-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 for the Patriots when we return. Just gotta remember this thing is on. Yeah. So if you want to whisper something to me, just whisper it to me.
Wade Hills ball, first and 10 on their own 32-yard line.
Right.
First and 10 on their own 32-yard line.
Right. That first formation, I saw.
Welcome back to Wayne Hills Stadium, where the score is 8-0 Hills with 6:18 left in the first quarter. The Patriots will take the ball first down and 10 on their own 32-yard line.
James Milan up the middle and takes it around by the first down marker.
I don't think they got it, but we'll have to wait and see.
Await the mark.
Bring the ball out to about the
And not a very generous mark, so it'll leave us with about a second down and about 9.
Second down and 1 on the 41-yard line, and an official timeout. Gain 90 yards on the play. Officials timeout. And here we go. Ball is spotted.
And here comes that big Wayne Hills offensive line. I believe it's Eric McGreeny split out wide.
Sally keeps it and rushes for the first down to the 45-yard line. Beautiful play by the Patriots. And the chains will move. Be first down and 10 again for the Patriots. Patriots have been moving the ball well today.
Yes, I believe so, Mike.
If we take a look at some standings in the NBIL, Wayne Hills is right now right at the top with a 5-0 record and 3-0 in the division.
But also we have to watch our backs because Ramapo is knocking at our doors, and that's going to set up to be a great rivalry between these two teams.
Milan takes the ball,
Keeps
and he
his feet.
gets up to about the 52-yard line. 48-yard line.
Inside the Indian Hills territory.
They're now in Indian Hills territory and advancing upfield for perhaps their second score of the day.
Eric McGreeny checks in.
And about 4.
Second down, 4 to go.
Eric McGreeny and Mike Kelly split out wide.
Milan back.
Single backfield.
Sally throws. Oh, incomplete. In and out of the hands of Kevin Hannenberg. And it'll be third down and 4 from the 48-yard line.
Todd Sabatino was crossing across the field. Was all alone back there. And probably would have had a big gain if they had just passed to him. But it's easy to get lost in that secondary.
Exactly. Number 28, Marco Vornia comes into the game. And a big play here, third down.
Twins out to the right, Mike Kelly on the other side of the field.
And Sally is going to have to call timeout.
I don't think he liked what he saw out there.
And it will be a timeout for Wayne Hills. That's their first timeout of the half. And with that timeout, it's 4:31 right now. Wayne Hills leads 8-0. We'll be back after this. And the Patriots come out of the huddle. Third down, 3 to go on the 49-yard line.
Mark Vornia and Mike Kelly split out wide to each side. Motion. And the handoff is to James Milan.
And Milan breaks through for the first down.
He just muscles for that. Legs never stop moving.
Exactly. First down, 10 at the Braves' 43-yard line.
Placed on the 43-yard line for Indian Hills.
Clock runs. Patriots in the huddle. Signing the next play. Number 11, Eric McGreeny checks in to the game.
Sean Sally under center. And hands off to Kevin Hannenberg, right up the middle.
Oh, and we have some extracurricular pushing. These teams do not like each other.
Well, you can't blame them. Last year when we came up for halftime, all you could hear was a chance of Indian Hills going overrated. And you can bet what they're hearing that in their heads right now as they're pushing them all the way around the field.
Indian Hills second place in the NBIL Division II right now, only second to Ramsey. And this is a very important game for them as well. Patriots come out of the huddle, 2nd down and 9.
And of course, they'd love to upset us again just like they did last year. They set up the option. James Milan out wide. And great.
Oh! And Milan is going, and tackled at the 4-yard line. Be first down for the Patriots, but there is a flag on the play.
You know, Mark Livornia had a great block on that play, took out 2 guys, and allowed James Milan to scamper for about 25 yards.
But let's see if it will stand. We await the call. Clipping against the Braves.
So the play will stand.
That's unusual to have a clip on the defense, isn't it, Dan?
Yes, I don't think I've seen that much. Once I saw him make that clipping call, I thought he was going to point towards the offense, but he goes to the defense.
The clipping penalty is declined. First down, Wayne Hills on the 4-yard line. First down. First down and goal on the 4-yard line.
And the handoff is to James Milan up the middle. And gains about 2 yards.
Patriots about to go in for their second score. You can't see.
I think they're going to send in that full house backfield again. And it's an option out to James Milan, and James Milan takes it to about the 1-yard line.
And it will be 3rd down and goal for the Patriots. 2:27 left in the first quarter. The Patriots are once again threatening, knocking on the door, about to score their second touchdown. And the Patriots, like every other team, have had their way early on in the game, both offensively and defensively. But here we go, 3rd down, 1 to go.
And going that full house backfield again. They run it right up the gut with Milan.
And Milan jumps over, touchdown, Wayne Hills. And it's 14-0 Wayne Hills. The Patriots kicking team is going to come on to attempt the extra point. I don't think we'll see a trick play this time, Dan, though.
No, I don't think so. I don't think they're going to fall for it this time. I believe it's James Milan out there to kick the extra point.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. The defense is scrambling. And Milan runs in for the 2-point conversion again. They fool him again. And it's 15-0 Wayne Hills. Excuse me, 16-0 with 1:56 left in the quarter.
And it really looks like the Wayne Hills Patriots are out to not only beat this team, but humiliate them. They are ready to kill. They are out there to humiliate this team who upset them last year.
Do you also think it might have something to do with the inconsistency of the Patriots kickers last week, with Kevin Hannenberg missing so many field goals?
Definitely not. Coach Olson hates this team, and our team hates their team. This is a tough game, and we're ready for it.
A beautiful relationship. We'll be back with the kickoff after this. Welcome back, where the Patriots have just scored another touchdown with 2-point conversion. Lead 16-0. And Kevin Hannenberg kicks off. Boggled ball. Taken by the Braves. Player down at about the 34-yard line. It'll be first down 10 for the Braves.
And this game is starting to show signs of getting real ugly very early.
Ball inside
The Patriot offense once again storming through the defenders. Indian Hills, no match.
And it all
for Wayne
starts
Hills.
at that line of scrimmage. We're controlling that line of scrimmage. That gets us those 5 yards, puts us in the end zone.
First and 10 for the Braves.
Single backfield. And they run it up the middle.
Goes to number 44, Vin Cavallo.
And he runs for a gain of about 5.
Second down and 5 to go. And we have a timeout, official timeout. It's going to be second down, 5 to go at the 40-yard line.
40-yard line.
While they sort things out in the field, we'll be back right after this. Kyle Craw. No flag.
Up the middle too.
Number 34, Kyle Mutzberger.
I couldn't get out the name.
Tough names. Clock is stopped. First down for Indian Hills.
47-yard line.
They'll spot the ball on their own 47-yard line. Patriots wanted a flag on that play. Thought there was a false start.
And Indian Hills comes to the line.
Trying to get something going here. They're down by 2 touchdowns and 2 extra points. Nice play, and they're advancing the ball. They get it to the Patriot 49-yard line. It's going to be second down and 4 to go.
Ball 50-yard line. 49-yard line.
Second down, 5 to go on the Patriot 47-yard line, and the quarter is winding down.
Watch it back this way now.
Call makes the plays. Hands up. And we'll have a whistle. Flags come out.
I think the Indian Hills got a little anxious there and moved early.
All right. Let's wait for the call from our officials. Dead ball, false start on Indian Hills. That's going to move them back to about the line of scrimmage, and it's going to be second down and 10 to go.
And penalties can be big in high school.
That's 2 big penalties on Indian Hills thus far in the game.
And instead of a second and about 6, it's about a second and about 12. And that could be very costly in high school.
15 seconds left in the first quarter.
Damian Wall split out wide.
Boy.
And the give is up the middle to Cavello.
And he runs up to about the 46-yard line. And that's the end of the first quarter with the score. Wayne Hills 16, Indian Hills nothing. We'll be back with the second quarter right after this in the first quarter alone.
But you know, if it was 100-0, I don't think the first team would come out anyway.
Nice pass by Craw.
And they set up a little flare pass, and the tackle is by Kevin Hannenberg.
And that appears to be first down for the Braves. And the chains will move. Ball is spotted at the 41-yard line. First down and 10 for the Braves. And Coach Olson can't be too happy with that play.
No outside backer there. Who's going to get that?
First and 10.
And there's this outside linebacker stunt, but the play was ran to the other side of the field, so it really didn't matter.
Thrown for a loss back to about the 44-yard line. It'll be second down and 12 from the 44-yard line. And that's the Patriot defense we have come to know. Relentless banging, just killing the other offensive.
Well, this Wayne Hills defense has only given up 20 points this whole season, and out of 5 games, that averaged out to about 5 points a game.
And a few
4 points a game, sorry.
and a few shutouts along the way as well. Let's see what they do here. Craw
And they decide to run a little trap, but
goes nowhere.
but John Stanchek was in there on the tackle.
Stanchek, a junior, number 90.
89.
89.
What are we doing on the trip there? Nobody's lined up on the street. No, we're not. 10's on the other side.
And Indian Hills comes to the line. And Indian Hills comes to the line.
On the trip again.
It's a pass.
Carl will throw.
He throws into traffic, and the catch is made
Made.
by number 13,
Damian Wall. But there is a flag on the play. If it stands, it will be a first down. If the play stands, it will be a first down for Indian Hills.
Well, the flag wasn't thrown in the vicinity of any kind of holding call, so I'm kind of interested to find out what this call might be.
The officials are discussing it now.
And I think it's against Wayne Hills.
Looks like it's pass interference against Wayne Hills.
Let's see. Pass interference against Wayne Hill. Penalty is declined. First down, Indian Hills. And with 10 minutes left, the Braves are threatening as we speak.
Just playing the safety Stein over the top.
Ball spotted at the 25-yard line. First down and 10 off the beautiful play. So draw play. Runner goes nowhere.
I think the Patriots front line got sick of them running up the middle on them, so they decided to stop them right there.
Exactly.
34. David Rodriguez lost on the play of about 2 yards.
Second down.
Second and 11.
Second down, 11 to go. Indian Hills in scoring territory right now. Waits. Back, throws. Downfield to number 34. And touchdown, Indian Hills. Number 34, Kyle Mutzberger from Kyle Craw. And the score is now Wayne Hills 16, Indian Hills 6.
And you can bet Indian Hills will be going for 2 on this play.
This happened against Bergenfield 1 week ago, and the Patriots stormed back and gave them a nice little game, to say the least. The Patriots,
59-7.
the Patriots scored the most points they've ever scored, 59 in a game.
And I wonder what Coach Olson is thinking right now. He cannot be a happy man right now.
Motion to pro, that's all that is.
Here's the play. Craw is in for the 2-point conversion. No flags on the play. The play stands. Wayne Hills 16, Indian Hills 8. And the tide of the game is could be starting to turn.
I don't think so. I don't think Wayne Hills is going to let them come back.
We'll see right after this. Good segues. I'm good.
Ryan Smith.
We got to be able to set up somewhere else. Because we might be disturbing them. That's what I'm worried about.
Just get 2 seats like right behind us.
There's 3 people. We're disturbing each other. We're disturbing them. Sometimes they're disturbing us. Sometimes he's disturbing me. Sometimes he's probably disturbing
I'm
them.
more worried about them because they're calling me the foot.
Number 22.
They still got to contend with him. And Indian Hills will kick off for the first time after their touchdown and 2-point conversion. The kick is up. High kick.
Mike Kelly's back to receive it.
Kelly's to the 30.
Starts to break it. Oh.
Tackle down at the 40-yard line. First down and 10 for the Patriots.
Pick up with about 35 yards.
I'm sorry.
Bringing the ball up to Wayne Hills.
35-yard pickup by Kelly.
Wayne Hills.
And the Patriots are ready for another offensive drive. Sean Sally comes in.
I think they're going to come right back out here and try and get a quick score on the board, erase that that score by Indian Hills.
Sally hands off. No, Sally keeps the option to Moan. Moan to the 50, to the 40. Going, gone, Moan. Touchdown, Wade Hills. Moan. 55-yard touchdown by Moan. Will take the score. Wayne Hills 22, Indian Hills 8.
And I called it again. They were just going to try and get that score quick on that board and erase that memory of that last touchdown.
Beautiful play by Milan as he comes off the field. Now, they appear to be going for the extra point.
Yeah, but they appeared to go for the extra point 2 other times.
Right.
But now an actual kicker's in the play.
Right. Tommy Lyons on to kick for the Patriots. Really high snap. Bonadis throws incomplete. Pass intended for Mike Kelly. And the score will stand. Wayne Hills 22, Indian Hills 8.
And believe it or not, that was meant to be a kick.
But good thinking by the holder, James Bonadis, to try and make something out of the play.
Well, that's designed when the snap is fumbled by the holder or something wrong happens, he calls fire and the end and the wing release out on a pattern. And he is meant to throw it to them for the 2-point conversion.
Almost had it too. And we'll be back right after this. And welcome back. 8:42 left in the second quarter. As the Patriots are about to kick off, the whistle is blown. Kevin Hannenberg kicks it off. We are on their way.
And number 22, Brian Wilcox receives.
And he takes it up to the 35-yard line, and there's a little pushing on the play.
And he's met by Mike Kelly.
Nice tackle, nice play by the Patriots. They're going to spot the ball at the 35-yard line. First down and 10 for the Braves.
Here it comes.
First and 10. All right.
And Croy is back to pass.
Carr is going to have to run. And he's going to gain about a yard or 2 on that play.
But that was great coverage by the secondary of Wayne Hills.
It's very unusual for a high school team to be throwing so much.
Well, you know, this year I've seen a lot more passing than I've seen in previous years, and teams are becoming pretty good at it. In fact, this year Wayne Hills has got a pretty good passer in Sean Sally, and he's doing a very good job.
Excellent quarterback.
Came up outside.
There have been excellent quarterbacks all around North Jersey lately.
Second down on the 39-yard line.
And Croy will keep for a gain of about 3 yards.
Gain of 3 yards. Third down, 6 to go.
41-yard line.
Third down, 6 to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. Let's see if Indian Hills can make something happen here.
This is actually a pretty big play, because if they have to punt here and give it back to Wayne Hills, if Wayne Hills scores, it could be the end, almost.
Let's see what happens.
Even this early in the game.
Fake reverse option.
Nothing. They're going to have to punt.
And now that the Wayne Hills Patriots are starting to get in a groove, and I don't think they're going to start looking back on that rough early series.
Lead option.
Ball on the 45-yard line. Fourth down, they're going to punt. Milan and Kelly back for the Patriots. The snap. The punt, there's a flag on the play. High punt. High punt.
I believe there was early movement on Brian Wilcox, who was split out wide to the right.
Ball is down at the 44-yard line. Let's await the... Alright. Let's await the call. Illegal motion, penalty decline, and it's going to be first down for the Patriots. The Patriots will take the ball at their own 44-yard line. 1st and 10. The Patriots are going to be looking to put one more touchdown on the board.
And try and make it 30-8 instead of 29-8. They're really going to try and run up the score this game.
Sally to Moan. Moan throws downfield to Kelly, and he's going.
Go all the way!
Kelly! Mike Kelly, touchdown from James Moan. Beautiful play. And the score is now Wayne Hills 28, Indian Hills 8. And what a play. They did that last week against Bergenfield, did it again. Perfect play.
You know, this is not just between the two teams. This is between Coach Olson and the Indian Hills coach. Last time they had a little altercation at the end of the game, and needless to say, it was not a happy exchange of words. This year, Coach Olson wants to embarrass them. It's not just the two teams out there. It's a coaching staff against coaching staff.
Bill Neal, the head coach. Tommy Lyons on to attempt the extra point. And it's good. And the score is now Wayne Hills 29, Indian Hills 8. The romp has started. We'll be back after this. And with 6:27 left in the second quarter, Wayne Hills is about to kick off. Kevin Hannenberg to do the kicking duties. Damian Wall and Brian Wilcox back for the Braves. Kick is up. Nice high kick.
Gives a lot of time for the kickoff coverage team to get down there.
Nice flip up the middle to the 31-yard line.
Ended by some nameless Patriot.
I give that a 9.
Back was slightly arched on the dismount, so I give it an 8.
Bad landing too. Ball spotted at the 31-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Braves.
Both out to the right. And it's a pass. Flare out to the right.
Oh.
I think they might count that as a fumble. They
I'm
do.
off.
It's
First-
Wayne Hills' ball.
First down, Wayne Hills. Wayne Hills with the heads up play, covers the ball.
And they're not giving this Indian Hills team 1 second to breathe.
Excellent call by the officials.
Ball is going to be spotted at the 25-yard line. And the Patriots will once again begin their scoring drive.
And you can bet it will be a scoring drive, almost.
Sally is hurried, throws downfield to Mike Kelly. Touchdown, Wayne Hills! Sally to Kelly for the touchdown. It's now Wayne Hills 35, Indian Hills 8.
And you can see the frustration on Indian Hills because Mike Kelly got a cheap shot from number 22, Brian Wilcox. There was no need for it, but yeah, he had given him a cheap shot.
I have a feeling that's going to be the first of many, many cheap shots to come later on in this quarter and the second half. There's a lot of bad blood between these two teams, and when the game gets blown out, it could get pretty ugly.
See, I don't think Indian Hills understands that what comes around goes around, and when they taunted us when we went up for halftime last year, we remember that, and we're out for revenge.
Number 6, Tommy Lyons with the kick. And it's no good. Wide. Exactly. So the score will remain Wayne Hills 35, Indian Hills 8. And here we go. We are underway.
Number 34, Mutzelberg, picks up the ball, runs laterally, and doesn't pick up much.
Let's see what happens now. 1st and 10, 24-yard line. Call.
And gives up the middle.
And Indian Hills gets the first down. Zip play. Gives up the middle.
Travis Sullivan caused that play. He really penetrated through that line and caused number
Carl
back to pass.
has time, throws downfield. And it's caught by number tackled down at the 30.
Joe Lyman.
Caught by number 23, Joe Lineberg. Something good to see in high school. Usually all you see is running, run the ball, run the ball, run the ball.
Yep. Usually, you know, smash mouth football right up the middle, but
And Cross gonna throw again. Throws downfield this time, incomplete, and a flag. 2 flags on the play.
I don't think I'm going to agree with this call.
Let's wait for the call.
But of course, it's not what I think, it's what those officials say.
Yep. New Jersey State officials covering this game. And it's gonna be pass interference on Wayne Hills. First down and 10 from the 20-yard line.
And the give is to Mutzberg.
No gain on the play. Less than 4 minutes left in the half. Craw scrambles, and he is gone. Craw,
Back to pass.
a flag on the play.
That
Craw
could be holding.
throws down, and
Incomplete.
it went through about 3 Patriots' hands, but there is a flag on the play.
Almost caught by number 23, Joe Lineberg.
Holding,
It's holding against Indian Hills. Craw sacked.
And Travis Sullivan, like a train, just runs over Kyle Craw.
And he doesn't know what hit him at this point. It's going to be 4th down, 25, and they're going to punt. All right. The snap, boggled, and he gets the kickoff. It's going to take a Patriot bounce. All right. Sally throws downfield to Marco Vornia. Incomplete. 2nd down.
Option. James Milan takes it out to the sideline, cuts back, and is tackled.
Down at the 35-yard line, and that's going to be 3rd down and 5. Sally back to pass.
And he lets it rip. Down to Kelly.
Oh, incomplete.
And just out of his reach.
4th down and 5. Patriots will have to punt.
Actually, I'm kind of surprised Wayne Hills didn't go for it here.
Nice punt. Bouncer.
And a huge Wayne Hills bounce. That
There-
thing must have bounced about 15, 20 yards.
Down at the 15-yard line.
I think we're going to let up.
Craw. Back to Pat. Craw.
And he
Down.
is sacked around the 2-yard line.
Hey, let's see what Indian Hills can do.
And handoff.
Gets out to the 5-yard line. Although
Quarterback keep. I question that call.
no gain.
Clock running down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And at the end of the first half, the score is Wayne Hills 35, Indian Hills 8. We'll be back with the band, cheerleaders, and analysis right after this.
Voodoo Jamboree. Do you know what it means for this story?
And here comes onto the field now the Wayne Hills 1996 marching band. The band is directed by Matthew Paterno, assistant director J. Charles Sastre, drum majors Melissa D'Angelo and Ed Soy. This year's theme is Mardi Gras. And now the Wayne Hills marching band.
Guard Lieutenant Stacy Ann Spouse, Drum Captain Cheryl Levitt, President Jennifer Lee, Vice President Jason Whitaker.
I saw tonight in the news where that British telephone takeover MTI was done. We're in the unfortunate position of having a voting AT&T.
And you know, it's funny because I was just
talking to my mother last week about selling it. She said, nah, hold on. Plus, the dividend is good. You know, I mean, it's ideal for her. I was wondering if I just buy more.
Well, you know, that's what I said to my mother. I said, from the dividends and everything, she just keeps rolling it over into, you know, more stock. And she's got like, you know, whatever in 83 shares. I said, just buy the extra 17. Just round your numbers out for a while. And depending on what they do to it on Monday, I truly would. Where is it going? Nobody's clapping for the band.
Good night. Well, we're well on our way to 7.
Yeah, this could be. Much better.
Now, what's the basis of this friction between Coach Olin? It's almost a brawl.
Last year, it really got real competitive. They were chanting, overrated, overrated, really overrated. And they were two coaches in this team that were just about to feel to shake his hands. And I think it's been encouraging for a while, highlighting last year. And then we lost the game.
For your attention to the center of the field, New Orleans Street Light.
Probably in there telling them they gave up too much points. No mistake. I mean, it's over. But, you know, he might get so far ahead reality because he's the best to play. It's a very good team. Right. So why take a chance? Why beat him? I don't think he'll.
Oh, no.
There you are, your Wayne Hills marching band. Give a hand.
And now, here are the Wayne Hills Patriot cheerleaders. Their advisor is Kathy Werdelich.
Oh, they all took off their
You gotta get this. You gotta get this. You get a good shot? No, I got it.
As soon as Indian Hills cheerleaders come on. I'll do one thing. Alright, what should we say? Give like, what the hell is Coach Olson thinking? by keeping it
I
started.
wish they knew how they scored on their play.
I can tell you. I just want to know, as soon as he comes up here, just ask him how many touchdowns. What's the school touchdown record?
59.
School touchdown. Single person. Wait a second, we haven't gotten close to that.
He said, let's see. Oh, shit. No, I thought you meant one game. I thought you meant one game. Let's see. He ran for the first two touchdowns, right?
I guess we can talk about it. You want me just to do a little thing about the PowerPoints?
Yeah,
Because my dad explained it to me.
oh. Well, don't get all too complicated.
No, it's very simple.
Here we are, behind TX. Wow, we're behind a lot of guys.
Yeah, let me just do one thing. So this is these are the most recent. I mean, just tell me how many PowerPoints you got.
And how much is it?
37? 35. Exactly. And that for the second half, 35-8 the score with Hills leading. And I have the feeling that this is not the end of the scoring today.
You know, last year, as I mentioned earlier, when we walked up, we were being taunted by this Indian Hills team as they were screaming overrated. You know, I wonder what was being said as we walked up to the locker room this year. I wonder if there was any taunting going on.
Not by Indian Hills, maybe by us. I think Indian Hills was pretty silent going up there.
I bet they were.
And we're ready. And we're ready for the third quarter to start.
And we're ready to start off the second half with Kevin Hamburg kicking off.
And the kick is up and we're underway for the start of the third quarter.
Luxembourg receives the kick.
We have a flag on the play. Ball is run to the 28-yard line.
On a kickoff, that probably signifies a clip, a block in the back. But we'll probably have to wait. Await the official call.
Penalties have been costly for Indian Hills. Clipping against Indian Hills, and penalties have been costly for Indian Hills. Two key penalties earlier in the game,
One that took them out of a scoring drive.
and one that led up to a Patriot touchdown.
14-yard line.
Ball is spotted at the Indian Hills 14-yard line, first down and 10. And let's see what they go.
And it's an option. Quarterback keeps it.
Quarterback option with the keeper.
Slight gain.
Pick up of about 2 yards on the play.
2-yard gain, second down 8 from the 16-yard line.
Second and about 8.
You know, I think our offense can't wait to get that ball back and start off this second half with a touchdown.
I'm sure our defense wants to get their hands on the ball as well.
No, I think they just want to get their hands on any Indian Hills player they can find.
Craw back to pass. Has plenty of time. Intercepted!
By James Mawan, and he could go all the way. He does. Touchdown, James Mawan.
Milan touchdown brings the score. Wade Hills 41, Indian Hills 8.
Waiting the kick. James Lamont has played outstanding today, combining for 5 out of the 6 Patriots touchdowns, running for 4 and then passing for 1. I mean, sorry, running for 5 and then passing for 1.
30-yard interception run. Tommy Lyons on to attempt the extra point. James Bonadis to hold. Now we have to see if this will be a kick. Oh, snap is fumbled, and Bonadis is tackled, and no points will be added.
I'm kind of curious to see if that was supposed to be a fake or a regular field goal of extra point. Official word from the field says that it was supposed to be a fake.
Nice try. 41-8 is the score. We'll be back right after this. And once again, Kevin Hannenberg will kick off for the Patriots.
His foot's got to be getting tired by now.
He's been doing a lot of kicking today. 11:06 left in the quarter.
And already Hills has gotten on the board in the second half.
Kick is up. Nice high kick.
And Mutzberg receives the kick again.
Tackled at the 21-yard line. Clock stops. First and down and 10 at the 21-yard line.
It's almost like they're kicking right at Mutzberg because they think he can't return it. It seems like they're kicking directly at him.
And they've been right so far. Ball is spotted, moved up a little bit to the 24-yard line.
And Indian Hills comes to line. Damian Wall and Joe Lineberg are split out wide.
He throws.
Quick slant. He
Fumble ball! Fumble ball recovered by the Patriots.
Recovered by Hills. Just a question of which one.
First down, Wade Hills. Let's see who recovered it, though.
Todd Sabatino with the recovery.
Todd Sabatino, the senior. First down, Wayne Hills off the fumble recovery.
We're just all over him today.
And this Wade Hills defense does want to get their hands on the ball.
This is personal.
Ball spotted, 30-yard line.
This is a game about pride, and Wayne Hills is showing theirs tonight.
First time we see the Patriot offense in the second half.
And they run with the quarterback sweep.
Tackled about the 23-yard line. It will be second down and 3. Nice play.
I don't want to give it the form.
Yards on the play. It was a tremendous block by Kevin Hannenberg.
Hey, watch the strong safety push to the slot.
24-yard line of Indian Hills.
Beautiful play by Sally. Second down 4, 24-yard line.
Mark Livornia is split out wide, and he's got some speed. An option.
Sally in
That
trouble.
was sort of a broken play.
To the sideline. Out of bounds at the 28-yard line.
That was a loss. He ran for a loss on that play.
6 yards on the play. Bring the ball back to the 29-yard line. Where it will be third and about 7. Third and about 7.
3rd and 7 coming up for the Patriots. Ball spotted at the 27-yard line. Sally throws.
And Mike Kelly with a beautiful catch and takes it down to the 20-yard line.
Nice grab.
That might be good enough for a first down. Depends on the spot.
I think they're probably going to measure it.
Yeah, I
What?
think they will.
We'll have to see.
Not in my ear.
Patriots didn't get it. 4th and inches to go. Frank D. Garcia has checked in to the game. 5'11", 190-pound senior for the Patriots.
Now perhaps it's a great time to go back to the refreshment stand. Finish up that cappuccino.
Chili, good chili.
Oh no, coach.
God. All right. Patriots come out of the huddle.
D. Garcia split to the short side of the field. Sweep to the left.
Juan's got the first.
He's got some speed and bowls over one guy and takes it to about the 5-yard line.
First down, Patriots. Be a first and goal. And the Patriots knocking at the door once again.
Bring the ball down to Indian Hills 1.
Patriots are familiar guests to the end zone today.
Yes.
5-yard line. First and goal. Ball.
They have frequent flyer miles there.
And Dan, you were right. The Patriots aren't going to run up. Official timeout once again.
Those officials have been having a rough game today.
But they got the clock running now. Patriots in the huddle. What do you think this play will be?
I think they're going to just try and run. Oh, it's a full house backfield, so they're probably just going to run it up the gut. Send 2 blockers up a hole and have Milan trail them. And I was right. And they might have gotten him.
Let's wait for the officials. It will be second down. Less than 1 to go.
When you get 2 big bodies like Dave Rodriguez and Kevin Hamburg, and you run them up that line behind a huge line like we have, it's really hard to stop a running back like we have.
Exactly. They'll probably just run it in. Second down in inches.
And they stick with the full house backfield. There's really no mystery on what they're going for here.
Watch. And touchdown, Wayne Hills.
Dave Rodriguez with the score.
Dave Rodriguez, the 5'10", 190-pound senior. And that's the Patriots. Patriots 7th touchdown in the game. And that brings the score. Wayne Hills 47, Indian Hills 8.
And it is official, it is a blowout.
That was David Rodriguez.
David Rodriguez.
David Rodriguez, number 34.
Oh.
Tommy Lyons kick.
And a spiraling kick, which is good.
Tommy Lyons kick is good. And that brings the score. Wayne Hills 48, Indian Hills 8.
I wonder who taught him how to kick a spiraling extra point.
They've run 3 offensive plays. Boston 13 points.
Glad we didn't get that. Glad we didn't get that on camera.
Guess we're not overrated now. We're underrated now.
All right. Welcome back to Wayne Hill Stadium in the third quarter. 7:44 left. After the Patriots' 7th touchdown of the game by number 34, David Rodriguez. And what do you think Indian Hills is thinking right now?
I think they're feeling sorry for taunting us last year. I think they're feeling a big-time regret for that moment.
It just goes to show good sportsmanship pays off.
Yep.
Because teams next year won't kill you.
And what goes around comes around.
Hannenberg kicks it off.
And again, Mutzberg picks it up.
Takes it to the 30, 35, gets to about the 38-yard line.
And Brian Penjator, the Speedies Jr., makes the tackle.
Nice tackle. First down and 10 for Indian Hills. And poor Indian Hills has to go on the offensive again. Only that 1 touchdown today.
And I bet when this game is over, Olsen might be even yelling for that 1 touchdown. I think he wanted it to be undecided that it was all Wayne Hills. I don't think he wanted that 8 points right there.
Well, They're leading by 40 now.
Ball carried.
And I wonder how Indian Hills likes to be down by that many points.
Second and 9. Indian Hills ball on their own 30-yard line.
But I think somewhere along the line you have to draw the line between getting revenge and just bad taste. There comes a point where routing a team is not like...
I'm sorry, but I don't agree. I think that, you know, it was wrong what they did to us, and I think they had this coming to them.
Ball carried by Powell.
And many people on that Patriots sideline feel the way you do. And are not going to hesitate to run off the score if possible.
Making it third.
Which at this moment is possible. As the Patriots scored 2 touchdowns already in this quarter. And we're going to have a measurement right now. John Browley's chain crew will come on. Do an excellent job tonight. All right. Let's wait for the call. Position the chains. First down, Indian Hills at the 39-yard line.
I don't think Wayne Hills is going to let him have another one. And Indian Hills comes to the line. And hand warmers start circulating through the crowds. Shows how cold it is tonight.
First 20 degrees as Indian Hills gains a few yards on the play. Gets it up to about the 42-yard line.
Ball again carried by
2nd and 8.
Kyle Pittsburgh. Pick up of about 2 yards on the play. We're second and about 8, 2nd and 8. Ball on the 41-yard line.
So it's 2nd and 7 as Indian Hills comes to the line.
Faulkner with loss.
Loss exclamation point because our front line just totally dominated there.
And that's going to bring up a 3rd and as soon as they spot the ball.
Loss of about a yard.
Who's about a loss? 3rd down and 9. Right at the 40-yard line.
I think that first down just angered the Hills defense. And now they're out to punish them for getting it.
They'll probably pass here.
I don't think they have no choice.
Oh!
And an ear pad goes flying. Brian Pengentor with a huge smack on Kyle Craw.
And Craw has no idea what just hit him.
I think right now he's hearing bells.
Sacked back at the 30-yard line. And Indian Hills will punt.
Number 5, Brian Pengentor.
Come up.
All you saw on that play was an ear pad just go flying about 4 yards back.
Lana Kelly back for the punt. High snap.
And
Nice
a
kick.
short kick.
It's going to bounce out of bounds at about the 47-yard line.
18-yard kick by Indian Hills.
An 18-yard kick by Indian Hills. And at the 47-yard line, the Patriots will come on once again to begin another drive. We'll be back right after this.
She's still here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm cold. Is it getting colder? You think? I think so. He's all right, shape.
1st and 10 for the Patriots.
Maybe later. And a counter. And Milan runs for about 8 yards.
Reverse trap by James Milan.
He gets up to about,
2 yards on the play.
gets out to the 39-yard line.
You know, you really can't emphasize enough this huge front line of this Wayne Hills team. I mean, when they run a trap and they get those huge linemen going through holes, it's hard to stop.
2nd down and 2 coming up.
And then add a great running back, and it almost makes it unstoppable. And a dive right up the middle, and they pick up the first down.
Nice play once again by the Patriots. Milan with that carry up to the 35-yard line. First down, Patriots once again. Patriots firing at will. And you're right, that balanced attack, which is not usual for high school teams. Most high school teams just run it up in past years. With the added throwing dimension of Sean Sally and James Milan. Real surprises for the defense.
I mean, what can't James Milan do? I mean, he's had an interception return for a touchdown, a pass for a touchdown, and a few running touchdowns. What can't he do? He's been getting a lot of attention lately, and I think deservedly so.
He can punt, pass, kick, run, play almost any position on the field. And he throws. And he throws all in one package. Eric McGreedy and Frank DiGarcia come into the game for the Patriots.
Mike Kelly checks out.
Nice game he's had today.
Mike Kelly's been having a huge game tonight.
Ball at about the 28-yard line. Sally.
Cuts it back.
Milan in for the touchdown.
With
touchdown
a beautiful
Patriots.
run.
Excellent run. A 29-yard TD run for James Milan, and that's going to bring the score.
That was an absolutely beautiful run. Milan just cut it back up. It was just a straight up dive, and he ran over a guy and then cut it back to the sideline. It was beautiful.
Score is now Wayne Hills 54, Indian Hills 8. And now let's watch this quote-unquote extra point attempt. Let's see what transpires.
Yeah, these have become somewhat of a mystery now. See what they're, or a 2-point conversion.
Let's see. Kick.
It seems they elect to go with the field goal. Extra point.
Extra point is good, 55-8.
Oh. Okay, sorry.
On the last series, Frank Mayer and Jesse Toledano were in as tackles on offense. 2:23 left in the third quarter.
I hope.
And the teams once again set up for a kick. We'll be back right after this.
I want to say something about that, okay?
All right. Here we go. Welcome back. Tommy Lyons will now kick off for the Patriots.
You know, now that they scored that touchdown, 60's almost inevitable, and 70's very much in reach, and I think we're going to be going for it today.
Nice kick by Tommy Lyons.
This might be the end of all Wayne scoring records.
Nice run. Nice run by Indian Hills. Brings it up about the 48-yard line. First down at 10 on the 48-yard line for Indian Hills. Indian Hills right now can just try and get as many points on the board as they can.
You know, I think Indian Hills might even just start just trying to run the ball, get first downs, try and run out this clock, because if they don't, it's just going to get embarrassing. I mean, it already is embarrassing, and it might just get downright ugly.
You got nowhere to go.
Nothing.
And I think that was Travis Sullivan. By the sound of the pads, that was Travis.
Slight loss on the play. It'll be second down and 11 to go. We'd like to remind you, we mentioned it earlier in the game, the Wayne Hills Patriots scored an all-time school record for the most points scored in a game with 59 last week against Bergenfield. That record is in jeopardy.
And 60 is almost inevitable. 70 is what we might be aiming for.
And who knows, 80, 90? Crawl.
Well, being on the
Crawl with a nice flip.
Being on last year's team, I would like to see 80 or 90 points put up.
Indian Hills runs it to the Patriots' 49-yard line. 3rd and 8 to go. Minute left in the third quarter. Indian Hills still in their hill. Patriots come out, waiting the play.
You know, I don't think the Indian Hills is going to like this call, but I think they're going to want to pass this just to get the first down.
And Carr is back to pass. throws, complete,
That looked like an attempt for a screen.
and he got out of bounds right at the first down marker.
And I think they might have gotten a Mike.
Yep. First down, Indian Hills. Ball on the 41-yard line of the Patriots. Be first down and 10 for Indian Hills. Hey, at least they got something going. And another official's timeout. Problems with some equipment. They'll try and handle it now. Now the clock is running once again.
Green disguise on the last play.
I think we're about to erase the memory of that 28-21 loss last year. Kyle Crow back to pass. Looks like another screen. And it was stopped dead by Dave Rodriguez. Huge hit.
Got the pass off, but thrown for a loss.
He knew it too. He knew he had that guy.
About 2 yards on the play, making it 7.
2 yards, second down and 10 to go. 10 seconds left in the third quarter. And I think that's going to be the last play of the quarter. 3, 2, 1. And that's the end of the third quarter with the scores. Wayne Hills 55, Indian Hills 8. We'll be back with the conclusion of the game right after this.
There might have been a fumble on the play,
They go to the Patriots.
but there are no signals yet. Play,
They go to the Patriots.
but there are no signals yet.
7:30. One out.
I think Wayne Hills recovered it.
Run stands, it's a 5-yard run. Second down and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Eric Greeny checks into the game.
And that's
And
your
James Bondis is the new quarterback.
finally the starters are beginning to come out. All right, and Milan on the run. Tackled at the 40-yard line for the first down. Nice 15-yard run, adds to his totals for the night and season.
Okay.
First down, Wayne Hills at the 40-yard line. Mark Cavonia, Dave Rodriguez come in. Kevin Hannenberg on his way out.
Aaron Beer was also in on that last play at offensive end, I believe.
Another first down for the Patriots. All right. Bonadis gives to Milan. Milan gets about a yard. Second down and 9.
You know, I wouldn't be too surprised if Wayne Hills is setting up a little bit of a trick play and try and get a huge score here.
Could be.
And
Dave?
boy, I'd love to see that.
They've had more than their share of trick plays tonight.
Yes, and most of them have worked.
My favorite of the night, the old tying the shoe trick.
Yes.
Haven't seen that in a while.
Yeah, I haven't seen that in a while either. And there really hasn't been anything that Wayne Hills couldn't do tonight. They were pretty much unstoppable.
Bonadis, flips it out of bounds. And it's recovered by Indian Hills, number 22.
And I think
Touchdown, Indian Hills, but there's a late flag on the play. Let's see what this is.
I pulled
Back. With Bonadis.
Ball is run in by Brian Wilcox, but there is a flag on the play.
I think there was a clip on the play, but I don't think that was a smart idea to flip the ball by Bonnies. I think that was a poor decision.
Let's see.
But then again, you can't, he hasn't been in all game, so he's just warming up. So it's easy to make those mistakes.
The touchdown is good by Brian Wilcox. We have a personal foul on Wayne Hills. Probably after the play. That was a pretty late flag. So the touchdown stands. The penalty will be assessed on the kickoff. And now the score is Wayne Hills 55, Indian Hills 14.
You know, I'm not too sure, but I think that could mark the end of sending the JV players in.
I have a feeling on the next series, varsity will be right back in.
They do it on the extra.
You know what I'd like?
They'll assess the penalty now. And they'll go for the 2. Crawl back to pass. Down. And we have a flag on the play.
Looks like in the vicinity of holding.
We'll have to see.
Or
Personal foul, face mask on Indian Hills.
Wayne Hills.
On Wayne Hills, never mind. Hey, it's One Hills.
We'll try over again. Half the distance to the goal line.
So that's going to bring them half the distance to the goal line. And really will negate that last personal foul penalty.
And yet the penalty flags still seem to keep flying.
12-yard line.
I think the officials don't want this game to get out of hand. I think they know the circumstances.
I think they know exactly what's going on between these two teams. I think you're exactly right.
Timeout Indian Hills. That's their first of the game. They have 2 remaining in the half. And with that, we'll be back right after this. Come out of the huddle. They'll retry the extra point off the penalty. They're going for the 2-point conversion.
You know what I'd like to see, Mike? I'd like to see Wayne Hills score again and then go for an onside kick. That's what I'd like to see.
2-point conversion attempt is no good. Score stands. Wayne Hills 55, Indian Hills 14, 9:27 left in the 4th quarter. The kickoff after this. Indian Hills prepares for the kick.
I'd like to see Wayne Hills rub some salt in those wounds of Indian Hills and score on this play and then kick an onside kick. That's what I'd like to see.
Patriot fans cheer as Indian Hills kicks off.
Mike Kelly receives, takes it behind that wall, and he's tackled from behind.
Down at the 32-yard line, 1st down and 10 for the Patriots.
31-yard line.
And I think I do see the...
Ball carried by Mike Kelly.
No, I don't think the starting lineup is in there. Jesse Toledano and Aaron Beer are in the game, as well as Frank DiGarcia and Todd Sabatino. Although Sean Sally has checked back into the game.
And
I wonder if that has anything to do with the fumble of James Bondis on the last play.
Probably does. And Milan still remains in this game, and he has to be tired. He's played both sides of the ball, special teams. Yeah. He can't be that tired. Beautiful play by Milan for the 1st down.
Ball carried by James Brown. 1st down. Wayne Hills, ball on the line. 32-yard line.
Coach.
Already mentioned that fact.
It looks like the senior crew is in for Wayne Hills. Even though this is a majorly senior-oriented team.
Flag on the play. Let's wait for the call.
263 yards today, and only needs 20 more to break the Wayne Hills rushing record.
And he got about 6 on that play.
Can you imagine running for 263 yards in a single game?
No.
We'll be on Milan watch for a while, and
Let's
I
see.
think he might have here.
And this should be it. He breaks the record. Down at the 12-yard line. And we'll wait for the official announcement of the record. But let us be the first to congratulate James Milan on his new single-game rushing record. Congratulations, James.
James Milan just broke the Wayne Hills single-game rushing record of 283 yards. I've never seen a feat that spectacular, and I'm glad I was here to witness it.
We're glad we were here to cart.
What a great accomplishment. I wonder if Milan is aware of this record right now.
I'm gonna have to say he does. It looks. Yes.
They have just given James Milan the game ball for getting 319 yards this game. Pretty amazing, huh, Mike?
Absolutely. And on behalf of our whole crew here, we'd like to be the first of many people to say congratulations, James. Great job.
5 touchdowns.
And hopefully later on today, we will have an interview with James Milan to get his reaction on what has transpired.
If the rest team.
And he's only a junior.
Only Jr., that's more amazing.
Brian Penchator takes it up to the 7-yard. Good move by Coach Olson bringing him out.
I don't agree with you, Mike, there. I have to believe that I'd like to see Wayne Hills really run up the score here.
Well, if you,
That's coming from an ex-player's point of view. I was on that team, and I didn't even play, and it hurt me when they scored 28 points that first half.
oh, Sally fumbles the ball, picks it up. Excuse me, I have James Bondis on the play. Beautiful play. Nice recovery by him. Nice recovery by Bonides. Redeems himself off his last play. Eric McGreeny comes in for this play. 5:39 left in the game. 55-14, Wayne Hills with the lead. 3rd down and 6 to go.
And Wayne Hills is threatening again. Here, let me hold it. Aaron Brosnan is in at fullback, as it's a 35 counter pass.
Bonides
out
with the
long
pass.
to McGreeny. I think he was in. Maybe not.
No, they seem to be signaling him down at the 1-yard line. 2 very important games coming up.
And Brian Penchator doesn't stop moving and scores.
Touchdown, Brian Penchator bringing the score. Wayne Hills 61, Indian Hills 14, and Wayne Hills has just set another record. Dan, tell us about it.
61-14 at the moment, awaiting the kick, which has just broken our previous record of 59 points, which we scored last week against Bergenfield.
Most points score, and how sweet it is to be scored against Indian Hills.
You can say that again, Mike. But you know what? It would be even better if we could get another 8 points.
But we don't get any on that play. Tommy Lyons' kick is wide left, and the score will remain Wayne Hills 61, Indian Hills 14. We'll have the kickoff right after this.
And I guess the only thought that can be going through all the Hills... And chants begin in the crowd screaming underrated.
The band dances, the cheerleaders dance.
Everyone is excited about this record-setting day.
Look at that crowd just dancing. The band is having a great time out there.
What a day it has been. I wonder what kind of sportsmanship Indian Hills will show after this game. Maybe they can keep it sportsmanlike after this year. What do you think, Mike?
I think so. Here's the kickoff. Tommy Lyons. Low kick.
The ball goes through his legs.
And he just downs it. Smart move down to about the 14-yard line. Amazing.
I couldn't even count that high before this game.
And Indian Hills takes over with 4:07 left. Come up, 4-minute warning.
And all coming against this team, revenge is so sweet. Just proves the point.
With this game well in hand, Patriots have to look forward to 2 very important games in the coming weeks. Fairlawn, Ramapo.
Yes, and I think everyone's looking forward to that Ramapo game, who we always have great games with. We have a great rivalry with them, and we normally have great games with them. I think Indian Hills is just content with running.
3rd down and 9 again on the 9-yard line. 2:58 left in the game.
You know, I'd like to be there when Coach Olson goes over to shake the Indian Hills coach's hand. I'd like to be there, see what he says. Uh-oh.
Oh, and we have a run going here to the 50, to the 40, to the 30. He's gonna go all the way. No, he goes out of bounds.
And Mike Toglia was right back down. I say we let him score and score it again. And Frank DeGarcia is on.
Nice play. Nice play by the senior, Frank DeGarcia. And he's loving it out there. And this win will put the Patriots record at 6-0. Will drop Indian Hills down to 2-4.
And will extremely help us in our NBIL Division I hunt. And this game also
to the 10, to the 5, Touchdown, Indian Hills. Number 24, Kyle Good, the 6'1", 108-pound sophomore. Kyle, that's good.
Making the score. Wade Hill 61.
And another touchdown scored by Indian Hills. Wayne Hills 61, Indian Hills 20. And if they hit this extra point, Wayne Hills' average will go up a little bit. Their defenses usually only hold teams to 20 points.
Yeah, but it's sort of characteristic of high-scoring games that when once team scores huge, like Nebraska did today, scoring 73 points, the other team tends to score high.
2-point conversion is good.
After is good.
61-22 is the score. Indian Hills and Wayne Hills from Wayne Hills Stadium. Cold night, but the fans are still staying here, watching the final seconds of this game tick off. 1:50 left in the game.
How could they leave this? This is a historical game for Wayne Hills, and if I was a fan right now, I wouldn't leave either.
Last year was a turning point in their season when they lost to Indian Hills. The rest of the games were a little bit marred. They had great hopes of an undefeated season, and even though they made the playoffs, they lost in the first round. It was a little bittersweet. This year is like a complete opposite, killing Indian Hills. With the performance they've done here, I think that they could go on, beat Fairlawn Ramapo, win the NBIL Division I crown, go undefeated, and host a state playoff game.
It looks like that the Wayne Hills team has put in their hands team, which is to usually recover an onside kick.
Might as well try it. Got nothing to lose at this point. Whistle's
Except
blown.
for another 7 points. Brian Penjator back out deep to receive it, and he goes out of bounds.
And out of bounds at the 5-yard line, first down and 10 for Wayne Hills at the 5.
You know, being an ex-player, I can tell you that this makes it extra sweet beating them this bad. Since I was there to witness this defeat, it makes this victory even better.
It was tough for the players last year after their loss to Indian Hills. Under the lights at home.
It was tough for all of us. We were picked to really hurt. We were really picked to beat them badly, and things just didn't go our way.
And the predictions for this game were a high-scoring affair. The record had us, Wayne Tay had us 42-0. Record had us 35-13, and we've surpassed those.
And the Ledger, which normally hasn't been giving us much respect, has finally started to notice us and had picked us at 31-12, I believe.
1:30 left in the game. Slight gain on the play.
You know, I think Wayne Hills might just run it out. As much as I'd love to see him score again, I think they might just run it out.
A certain amount of sportsmanship over that's still in play here. What I'm looking forward to seeing is the end-game handshake and exchange between Coach Olson and Coach Bill Neal, the head coach of Indian Hills.
As maybe we could get a close-up on those two.
Oh!
Guys, when make sure you can't get a close-up on Olsen and the other team's coach.
Make sure.
Pass from Bondis to Magrini, incomplete. Be 3rd down and 10 on the 5. 1 minute to go. Come out of the huddle.
You know, I've noticed the Indian Hills sideline being especially quiet today. Can you give me any reason for that, Mike?
I have no idea. Nothing on the play. I thought that it was uncalled for, that extra little tackle. A little extra push. Fourth down and 10. Be good to punt.
Yeah, I think they might have to here.
Be good to punt.
The only question is, will Indian Hills try and score one more touchdown?
With only 29 seconds left.
But they might just want to save some respect and go out on an up note. Although I don't think the Wayne Hills defense will have any of it.
But as I say, a loss is still a loss.
Yes. It's only the big numbers at the end that count.
Indian Hills is going to fall to 2-4 overall. Wayne Hills will go to an impressive 6-0. Clock is running once again. 25 seconds left. "15 seconds left. And they might just wait. I think they're just going to hold it.
I think that might be it. Unless there's a delay of game, but I don't see that happening.
5. Flag comes in, delay of game.
You know what might happen here? They might just hike it back to Milan, and Milan just might run those extra 3 seconds and run out of the end zone. Just to end the game.
Bobby, the score. Look at the score, Bob.
Delay of game by Wayne Hills.
Uh-oh. Coach Olsen looks like he might be getting a Gatorade on him.
Watch out. Gatorade!
Olsen gets it!
That was beautiful. The Gatorade dumped by number 64, Reno Ferdinandi. Beautiful.
How sweet it is.
Coach Olsen got it. The delay of game penalty assessed against Wayne Hills, half the distance to the goal, down the ball, and that's the end of the game. Wayne Hills wins 61-22 over Indian Hills.
What a huge victory, and hopefully we'll be able to steal James Milan for a few minutes if he's not too fast for us and get a little bit of an interview.
As you can see, the police officers coming on, and
I'm very interested to see what happens here. I don't see anything unsportsmanlike yet.
looks very calm, very nice.
Well, Wayne Hills is a sportsmanlike team, and if Indian Hills remains sportsmanlike, I think we'll be fine.
There's Coach Olsen, right in the middle there. Beautiful event in sports. The end of the game handshake.
And when all is said and done, Wayne Hills is on top, 61-22 on a record-setting day.
Beautiful game. What a game. The fans still here. The band is playing. Everybody is happy.
Except for maybe Indian Hills.
Well, you can't all be winners. But the final score once again is Wayne Hills 61, Indian Hills 22.
And this is Dan Flynn and Mike Fazio.
Signing off from Wayne Hills Stadium. We will hope you will join us in 2 weeks when Wayne Hills will take on Ramapo. Till then, good night, everybody. Mike Fazio, Dan Flynn, along with Coach Olsen, winning coach after beating Indian Hills today, 61-22. Coach, how do you feel right now after this tremendous win?
Mike, we feel great. You know, I thought, I felt real good for the kids. You know, we were in the same scenario a year ago tonight. You know, we were 5-0. They were struggling at 2-3 or 3-2, and they came in there and upset us, and it, really threw a monkey wrench into us with the playoffs and everything. And we might have been able to get a home game if we had won that. So, I'm glad the game is over, and the kids really played well.
Speaking of playoffs, right now Dickinson lost on Friday night. How does this put you in PowerPoint situation for the playoffs?
Well, you're right. Dickinson losing, Clifton losing. Teaneck also got beat this afternoon, from what I had just heard. So, we're one step closer. I don't know if 7-1 is going to be enough, though. It's going to be very, very close. 7-1 might not get us in. That would be a shame. So we have to look at it that we have to win the next 2 games.
The game plan going in today, was the intention to get revenge on last year, or was it just to play hard-nosed football?
Just play hard, Dan. Not worry about revenge, and then you get wrapped up in that, and just play hard and give the ball to James, let the line block, and let Sean throw the ball a little bit, and we'd be all right.
What do you think about James's rushing today?
Tell you what, I didn't even realize he was getting so. I wanted to get him out earlier, but then they told me he was 30 yards away from the record. And I didn't, So now you're saying, do you leave him in? Maybe get him hurt, or do you at least owe the kid a chance, maybe, to go for the school record? And so I just kind of closed my eyes and crossed my fingers and said, let me know as soon as he gets over it. And that's when he got over it. That's how we just pulled him out. I was happy for James.
You had a few trick plays there. Is that something we're going to see often now with the Patriots?
I don't know. The gimmick things only work when you do the other things well. Like, you're not going to win with gimmicks. They're not going to win games for you. I don't think. They never have for me. But they are a good complementary thing once you do the other things well.
Again, Coach, congratulations on a great win. Good luck next week.